Kingaroy Showgrounds with Troy Bainbridge, and we're going to run through exactly what a junior speedway solo bike is. So can you tell me a little bit about it?
Okay, so these ones, probably look at this one. This is the faster one. They're a modified 125 motor, normally an XL 125, CB 125 Honda motor. They're fairly straightforward. They don't run a gearbox. They're just stuck in second gear, and it's pretty much all about the rider. It's fine to go in a straight line, but you have to be able to turn at the other end.
So with these bikes, they're driven by the rear wheel, is that correct?
Correct, yeah.
And explain that in layman's terms to someone that, say for example, has never seen one of these before.
So pretty much they're an extremely fast bike, but coming into the corner you have to back the throttle off, and then give it a little blip, get it point in the right direction, and then nail it. That's all you've got.
We'll go through some components. So I see here there is a sort of a shock style setup on the front
so
there.
That's the only suspension on the bike. And as you see, there isn't a lot of it.
Okay. And is that something you'll change throughout the meeting or in between them?
On a juniors, nah.
Just set and forget?
Yep, pretty much set and forget. You can adjust the height by adjusting this clamp up and down, but pretty much there's not much you can do to them.
With these in general, so how big's your fuel tank on a junior?
Oh, it'd hold nearly 2 litres. So that'll probably do 2 races.
And with your fuel, what is it, just straight pump
Just
unleaded?
98, straight from the bow. So we're not allowed to run methanol in these, not until you get on a 250 or a 500.
They're just a single cylinder 125, is that correct?
Correct, yep. They're stuck in second gear. The gearbox is completely ripped out of them. As you can see, there's no gear lever. Which should have been down here, but that's all removed.
And run me through, say, the ignition side of it.
Okay, so this one's an Selectra. Which is pretty high performance ignition. But they're pretty straightforward. They're set and forget on these. Don't have to really worry about them.
In regards to your adjustment as such, what can you do in regards to tuning?
Okay,
itself?
so at a race meeting, the most critical point is your gearing. Which is your rear sprocket. We don't change the front, we just keep with that. But we have a various amount of sprockets on the back there.
And with your fuel system, can you adjust your carby setup
Yep,
and things
you can.
like that?
You've got an idle screw there and a mixture screw on the other side. That's the same thing, pretty much jettons. We don't really touch unless it's real hot or real cold.
So it really is one of those things things where it's basically up to the rider to get their riding happening.
That's it, and he'll tell you if there's a problem. They learn that at a young age, which is good. Like you found out with my young bloke today, he said it wasn't running right, so a little bit of tweaking, and we got there in the end. So.
That's really cool that they can get an understanding of mechanical stuff at this early age. And how old is your son?
He's 11. He's been racing since he was 4.5.
So that's longer than most people's adult careers. So
Correct,
to have a mechanical, grip of mechanical knowledge is a pretty cool thing at that age.
And that's the thing, mate. He'll get home today. He'll wash his bikes. We're racing at North Brisbane next weekend. He knows what sprocket he has to put on it. The bikes will all be ready, and he'll be good to go.
People that are getting into the sport, how hard are they to be around if you've got like a basic mechanical knowledge?
Mate, they're fairly straightforward, but the best thing about a racetrack is a lot of people help a lot of people. So even if you've got no mechanical knowledge, there'll be someone there to help you. There always is.
And with parts and being able to get a bike in general, are they pretty readily available?
They're not. There's not many people that are doing them. Jai is sponsored by KLS. They're one of only a couple that are actually making junior speedway bikes now. Lee Adams also doesn't. They're the frames that we've got at the moment. KLS is probably your go-to guys if you want to get into it.
Okay, and where has it taken you in your son's career? Like what parts of Australia? We're mainly just done Queensland, but we are starting to do more. We've done Kurri Kurri last year. Hopefully we'll get over to South Australia for the Aussie titles. And do a bit more travelling now. Alright, well thanks for walking me through a junior solo.
No worries, thank you.
Please check out Dave of All Trades across all social medias, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and YouTube, and share around.